Good evening, ladies and gents. We're here at our 7 p.m. match at the Racquet Club in St. Louis. My name is Domenick, and I'm sitting here with Sir Robert Burns.
If only, if only. I think we got a good match here. A couple of mid-20s players. Johan Detter of Sweden with his partner Ned Marks from these United States, and then Will Hartigan and Matt Domenick with Matt Domenick as a lefty.
I think it's Adam.
Excuse me?
I think it's Adam. Alex.
Adam. Oh, it's Alex Domenick.
No, it is Matt Domenick.
Okay.
Sorry, my fault. I still get confused between the two of them.
You know, I introduced myself to him earlier today, and I said we've met a couple times before, and he had no clue. I met his brother, so they're used to it. I'm sure.
So I'm not the only one.
Yeah, no.
You can't tell identical twins apart from each other.
One love.
Off the mark with an arrow, unfortunately.
Off the net marks.
And I won.
Good shot there by Johan. A little reverse.
We might start out a bit choppy here early in the going. Players trying to find their rhythms. Ask for a let. Yes, let. Imagine this match will be more like the first on the board this evening. Quite a bit of pace from all four players on court.
I must say, all these guys look really good. It's nice of Harrow Sports to be providing everyone with team uniforms as soon as you sign up for the tour.
Absolutely, no, they all look great. I love the emphasis on the nationalities of the players having their flags on the uniforms. You know, it really shows the diversity and the depth of the tour.
The intensity in this match is pretty high. The guys bashing the ball around the court.
2-all.
All pretty big boys with the big swings, taking the space.
Absolutely.
Yes, let. 2-all.
It's a good group of college squash players right here with Johan playing at Trinity, Ned who played at Denison. Will play at Cornell, I believe.
Yes, he's a Cornell player, and Will Hartigan was also a Cornell player.
Right.
Slide. 2-all.
Nice play wall left from that. Some serious space there from Will. Taking his space
Make that ball skip.
And now,
Very impressive.
3-all.
Took a lot of good space.
Yeah.
Yes, let.
I love to see guys turning on the back of the wall like that to really block the person on the same roll out. guess that's why you have glasses.
Side out. Sorry, second serve. 3-4.
Kids, make sure you always have your glasses on.
Now 5-3.
Impressive length there from the lefty.
5-4.
This club's gotten to see a bunch of different styles of play today. The first match being a combination of raw power and racket skills.
Stroke.
The second one purely racket skills, and here we've got
6-4.
just pure raw power and guys really trying to open up the court with their pace.
Absolutely. Curious to see how fast that pace will tire.
Good defense there by Ned, really working the ball all the way to the back even though he had no time. Bad luck, right idea there by Matt.
Absolutely.
7-4.
No, they've had their loose, share of loose balls. Just haven't been able to capitalize.
It's unfortunate we don't get to see the tour representative Graham Bassett play today. I was really looking forward to seeing him in action and watching learning a couple of things too, you know.
Well, everyone will just have to tune in tomorrow. He and Carl Baglio play at what time?
5-7.
I'm not entirely too sure,
No.
but the internet might crash when he plays because all the ladies from across the globe will be trying to tune in.
Six, 7.
Johan looking for a stroke there. Just had a little too much time to hit. Referee's giving him a let.
Absolutely. The singles.
Just such fierce pace out there.
Oh,
Unbelievable shot there by Will Hartigan, who's actually wearing a Domenick shirt to confuse everybody. He's on the right wall.
you'll notice the pace from Hartigan, but he also hits his targets. That
Exactly.
last shot had an impressive line to it, just fading away from Ned Marks into the corner.
Correct. It can be so detrimental too if you just hit the ball without any purpose, because at the end of the day you're just tiring yourself out. Good communication with the players.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice shot there by
teams
Will
have
again.
played, yeah.
Look at that reverse angle and that little replay.
9-7.
Catching the perfect spot and just making a dive from both Detter and Marks.
Will Hartigan making use of the two-serve rule.
called by Johan. As you can see, it's just going through Domenick's legs.
It's a tough shot to retrieve. It's a strategic let as well.
Sorry, we're gonna play live.
A bit of confusion here. Ref called the ball not up in the back left. Johan adamant that he retrieved it. Ultimate decision to play a let.
Back to my point in the previous match, Bobby. It's imperative that guys call their balls down and just be honest, because like you saw, it's so hard for the referees to make a decision. It's in such a split second.
Oh,
It's a top quality shot there by Matt.
that's a great bit of anticipation from Matt Domenick as well. Turning to his backhand side, the ball down the middle.
Bobby, what do you think Ned was telling Johan right there?
I have to imagine it's get your cross courts to the sidewall, don't give them open shots.
I'd potentially tell them to slow the pace down a little bit. Wait to be in front of them before they try and inject the pace.
I certainly agree with you. Oh. Sometimes you can want it just a little too much.
Exactly.
Domenick on the right.
Sometimes that happens to the best of us.
Yes.
It's a good shot.
11-8.
Right in the crack where the front wall meets the side wall there.
Ball. Stroke. And out. 9-11.
Stroke ball on Matt Domenick.
I believe he was trying to hit a reverse angle there. Unfortunately, he misses his spot and the ball comes straight back at him for a clear stroke.
That's flat. 9-11. Ball.
I have a friend who'd be very good at this game, also under Trinity with us. His name is Andrew Weiss. He would be amazing at this game, but he just never finds the time to get out there and play. But it would be awesome to see him out there, and hopefully he can jump on tours.
Absolutely.
That's flat.
You see that in singles too. Well, just not giving him enough space, but just not enough to do something with the ball there.
You know, I don't think all these lets are for lack of movement or correct positioning. All the players doing everything they can to take the space, but with the high pace out there, it's very hard to do it in the correct amount of time.
Incredible gets there by Johan. Really running court sprints up and down the left wall there. Oh, good shot. Unable to keep the ball down.
Matt Domenick seems fearless with that
Detter on the
reverse.
right.
He's willing to hit it
10-12.
high, low, perfect. He's hit the crack once. You know, he has absolute confidence in it right now.
Right. I'd love to see Johan putting in that drop versus floating it so much. Gives him a little more room for error. With the float drop shot, it gives his opponent so much more time to actually get up to the ball.
And with these heavy hitters, especially Hartigan, you can't just let him step into the ball.
Right.
Good example there from Ned Marks, almost on cue of not playing the drop shot.
Oh, tremendous shot there by Matt.
And out, 13-10.
Bobby, again, if you notice, Will and Matt have really kept the pace pretty high, but also have managed to stay in front of Johan and Ned the whole time. Johan and Ned have to do a better job of slowing the pace down just to get in front of them.
Of course. James Domenick Hartigan, 15-10.
15-10, first game for the white team. Rather the Domenicks.
The Domenics.
Domenicks.
Domination.
Yeah, I would definitely love to tell Johan and Ned to find a way to slow the ball down and make sure they start getting in front so that they can actually start attacking the front two corners of the court.
Absolutely.
That's
You know, and like you said, just creating the movement to the front of the court to keep the white team honest.
right.
As long as they don't float the ball, you know, the points are being won with pace, not with the shot making like we saw from Freddie Reed in the previous match.
They've also not exposed the middle of the court at all. There's two forehands on either wall, and they really want to try and capture the backhands in the middle and try and see what that does. It's as of now, I've just seen a very one-dimensional game plan for the white, which is why they're winning, and the black is they haven't done much to change it up.
Absolutely. Well, if you'd like to know anything more about any of the players you saw here tonight or are going to see tomorrow, you can tweet at us at SDA Pro Tour or follow us on Instagram, again, SDA Pro Tour, or go to sdaprotour.com and check out the player bios and the world rankings.
Here's the players back on court here.
Okay.
If you're just joining us, Matt, Domenick, and Will Hartigan lead 1-0. They won the first game 15-10. Hartigan serving from the right box. Matt just starting off where you left off, you know?
Yeah.
Straight in there. Great shot.
Flat.
Domenick, if I had to give Johan one assignment this game, it would be to take away that reverse from that Domenick.
Definitely.
You know, with the pace is always going to be it's quite clear what the white team is trying to do. But, and there you hit the front wall first. It was a very, very talented shot. But you can't be giving up outright winners like that.
2 up.
Definitely. Great gets.
Correct.
I love to see a slower pace, exposure of the backhands, just like that a little more.
Right, 4 love.
Good shot there by Johan.
Excellent hands.
Then inside out on the forehand.
And out, 1-4.
Well executed. So Bobby, when's your next event?
North American Open next week in Greenwich, Connecticut. If we'll be playing hometown head pro Liam Kenny, member of the field club in the first round. And if we win, we'll face this team, Ned Marks and Johan Detter. So I actually have my notepad out, no pen and paper, taking notes. It's
Right away.
yeah, you know, I can't hit the ball as well Hartigan, but hopefully I can recreate some of their magic right now.
I think that was the first error I've seen all match so far from Will. And it was on his backhand.
Oh,
Frame, what do you call that? A frame winner get?
I call that a broken bat single. That's like in golf when you hit the tree and it ends up in the fairway.
Ah.
That's, you know, you'll take it, but you're not proud of it.
Oh. That's the only way I'd hit the fairway on the golf course.
Detter on the left, 3-4, 2-5, sorry, 2-5. 3-5.
Hartigan continuing to inject some serious space.
And out,
That
6-3.
ball was behind him too, Domenick. You know, very difficult to deal with that.
Alright,
You gotta think Hartigan has a nice future on the tour.
it's a good shot. He hits that shot well.
Yeah. You wanted to know about his backhand.
That's the second error for him,
Domenick
unfortunately.
right, 7-4.
I would not want to get hit by that forehand.
No. Ned Marks wasn't even looking there. He had no
And
idea.
out.
And Will Hartigan's coming in hot. Let me tell you, that little welt would stay ripe for days.
Stroke. 6-7.
A few errors and a miss hit from Matt Domenick. Puts black right in the second game.
Detter on the right, 6-8.
Ned Marks perhaps thinking the same thing and trying to pick up the pressure.
Just overrunning the ball a little bit, causing an error there. Good spot by Johan. Alright, you see the middle being picked on a little bit there.
Appreciate that.
Nice drop shot by Johan.
7-8.
Domenick, can you tell what racket Johan is playing with? Is that a custom vapor?
It looks like
And out, 9-7.
yes,
Yes.
it does.
It's rare that you see both members of a team using vapors on the doubles court.
Definitely. In fact, I think Johan's
10-7.
scratched off the paint of his. I think it's time for him to get a new racket.
11-7.
The racket, the doubles racket wall is pretty well dominated by Harrow, I must say.
I would certainly say so. And the new rackets at the market is the custom Ivan Bananas. that's really taken the scene and is selling well in the past month. It's a bit lighter than the traditional M140 with a matte black finish.
I'm surprised they can sell anything with his name on it.
11-7. Right side.
I'm surprised Harrow put his name on anything. And there's that reverse.
Both these boys hit.
12-7.
Will hits that backhand reverse into his own side, or
Yeah.
Matt hits that reverse from his forehand.
Yeah.
Nice let there by Ned.
12-7. Left.
Well, luck.
12-8.
Matt going for the
Right
winner
side.
there.
Matt on the right.
$12-8. White still looking in pretty much total control here. Bobby.
Yes, left. 12-8.
Good maneuvering there by Ned Marks. Oh, nice shot, Johan. A little casual there by Will.
And out.
Bit too casual.
Trying to force
You
the
can see him
winner.
hunting that shot, though. You know, he knows what he wants out of the point. Just forgot to move his feet.
Yeah.
Detter on the left.
Great spot by Will. Johan not having much of a shot at it.
And out. 14-9. E-ball.
Movement all around by all four guys. Some great gets.
Great pair of straight drops from the boys on the right. They'll reset standing in front of both players on black.
Give the Hartigan Domenick.
The pace gets him another one, Monik.
Just another tough angle there for Johan. Kind of tying up the lanky Swede. That game going 59 for Hartigan Domenick. Pretty dominant first two games here, I must say.
It doesn't look too optimistic for Ned Marks and Johan Detter.
I mean, there was a glimpse of a strategic change there from Detter and Marks, but towards the end of the game, again, Domenick and Hartigan started injecting that pace and really pushing Marks and Detter to defensive and just hanging behind them the entire time.
Domenick lead the match. 2 games to love. Hartigan serve, love off.
Hi, Bobby. We're off. 3rd game here. Love to see a strong performance here from the black.
Stroke. And out. 1 love.
Domenick hitting the ball back at himself, as you can see there. For a clear
Correct
stroke.
me if I'm wrong, but Matt and Will may have made a few errors in the beginning of each game, and then seamlessly found their way.
Right.
I think
Good hands.
Johan's got to do more with that shot, Monik. No split decision there from the referees.
1 love.
Bit careless there. Both players swinging at the same shot.
Correct. A little miscommunication, you know.
Thank you. 2-1.
And getting hit
Right,
with the
sorry,
ball.
better on the right.
Trying to recover to get into better position, but
Yeah.
lost track of where the ball was. That's another top shot there, my man. Let's look at that setup. Perfect. Any kids watching, make sure you make a mental note. His shoulders are parallel to the sidewall, just like you're supposed to be. And it crunches that ball into the front left.
Yeah.
Domenick on the left, 2-3. Slip. Get slide. 2-3.
Yes, let after a bit of discussion.
Nice hands.
Oh,
Nice hands by Johan.
I think
No
that
let
all. I think that all was set up by Domenick not letting the ball go. Coming
agree.
coming around the Hartigan. It shows the importance of trust in your teammate. But you know, sometimes when you know you've hit a bad shot, you want to make up for it, and you
5-2.
you need to be patient with yourself.
Max and Detter off to a good start here, 5-2 up. Let's see if they can hang on to the lead. A couple of uncharacteristic errors from Domenick and Hartigan.
Yeah. 6-2 now. We'll really see how they, the fortitude they have as a team right now. This is where it's a huge difference from singles playing to 15 points, Monik. It is a game and a half of what these players grew up experiencing in terms of being mentally tough, sticking to a game plan, trusting in their abilities rather than trying to accomplish something the easy way or hitting a shot they shouldn't too early in the point.
You leave my mark a little earlier there.
Oh, I imagine another no let.
No let.
It is another no let.
Me? No, he's though. Who's the ref?
1, 2.
We all both what? 2 said no.
No let. And then cameras.
Little confusion as to who is the referees are.
And
Right
just
in the sweet spot.
so well hit. I mean, Johan, Ned Marks, the 25 people in the crowd all knew he was hitting that shot, and it, you know, it hardly bounced. There he is at it again.
I had the pleasure of playing college squash with Johan's brother, and he's one guy who'd be great at this game as well.
Absolutely.
8-3.
Now, he played a few events, but then he moved away, is that correct?
That is correct. He was a member of the Racquet Tennis Club in New York, and
But he took a job overseas.
yes, he moved to London.
Also not a bad place for squash, but perhaps not hardball doubles.
Unfortunately not.
Wow,
Nice
excellent,
shot, nice
excellent
gets.
pickup from Ned Marks, and the pressure is on from
Big
White.
shot by Johan.
Again, good retrieval.
Oh! Top quality shot there from Will Hartigan.
4-8.
Jumping up in the air and slotting it into the neck.
Fall. No. It's down.
Freddie Reed, the main umpire, getting put under some pressure by Will Hartigan.
Perhaps a bit of old college rivalries coming out between Cornell and Princeton there.
Oh, wow. With a little roll of the wrist, Natalie Marks puts that away.
Will Hartigan all of a sudden very willing to hit that ball. And one of the few errors from Matt Domenick.
And out. 10-5.
Now, to be honest with you, it does look as if Johan and Ned Marks are in the zone.
Correct.
And of course, as I say that, Matt Domenick, it's a patented reverse, but
You know what, Bobby? I wonder why Johan doesn't move up more when he sees his partner put a ball in that particular zone of his. Because not only would he be in a better position to retrieve, but he'd also put Matt in another world of pressure to hit that ball well.
yeah, you're absolutely right.
Great leave by Ned. I think that was the right decision there.
I do think of all these players, Johan still uses his singles abilities the most.
I agree.
Shots such like that, a few more straight drops, few more straight drives.
His movement too is very telling from his singles days.
Absolutely. Singles specific, I should say.
Do you play much singles anymore, Bobby?
You know, I tried to keep it up my first 2 years out of school, and I think it's fair to say this is the first year I would rather play doubles than singles. But it's, yeah.
And out. 7-11.
Perhaps I just have a better understanding of it now, but it's difficult, man. It's just, it's hard. Perhaps his third or fourth error this game, as many as the rest of the match. It almost serves out of
7-11. 12, 7-12.
Gone a little cold, I think, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to force the perfect shot versus just the right shot. Nice ball.
5-10. And now 13-7.
Close call there, but it looked like the ball clipped the top of the tin.
$13-8.
13-8. You think we can see a late surge
I
on the white?
I was just thinking Matt Domenick walked back to his position pre-serve with a purpose there.
Oh,
And
14-8.
bad time for
yeah,
Hartigan.
that was
Just
a bad
error
time
there.
from his partner to make an error.
And out. 9-14. Game ball.
There we are. Detter and Mark in position to go 2-1 down.
Little.
Good gets. Good movement. Pace is slowed down tremendously, which is working towards their advantage.
10-14. Game ball.
You gotta think the arms of Hartigan and Domenick are tired. How could they not be?
Flat. Flat.
They're looking for the stroke on that one.
Oh,
wow.
11-14. Game ball.
I'm excited to go to a fourth game potentially. Oh, there we go.
Game to Marks.
That's the air.
11.
all right.
Alright, the ball slowed down.
Well, this match looked all but over after the first two. With Hartigan and Domenick put under very little pressure, but a few errors from White and quite a few good shots, good pace, well thought out points from Blue, and you know they look to have found a rhythm and found a strategy that might
Right.
work against these guys.
And the ball started to soften a bit too, so it doesn't carry as well as it would with a brand new ball. And
That's a great point. Now, can a team request a new ball like they can in singles?
both teams have to agree to ball change.
Both do. Okay.
Yes.
With these guys new to the tour, I wonder if they know that rule.
I mean, they could try, but I would be surprised if their head's in that direction right now.
All right.
And I would be very surprised if Detter and Marks agreed to a ball change.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But let's see if they kind of turn this match around. I mean, momentum's in their favor now. Well, it's 2-1 in favor of Domenick and Hartigan. Marks and Detter just coming off a good third game win. Fourth game here, Detter serving.
What's the rules in serving? Because Marks started serving. Do you have to keep serving or no? No. Switch? Okay. Detter serve. 1-2 the ball.
Laval here in the 4th game. Nice shot there by Will. That was great.
And out, 1 love.
That's a perfect example of opening up the court.
Go left.
Nice shot by Ned.
1 off.
It's so great to see so many new faces on the tour at this event.
Absolutely. Playing high quality doubles. Ned Marks is hitting that reverse early and often this game.
He is, yeah. He's going for his openings, which is so crucial. But the most important thing here is he's giving himself some room. He's hitting it so that Will has to go get it. He's not looking for an outright winner.
Right.
It's almost like a setup shot.
Absolutely. Now they've moved him with the sides.
He has to be careful with that though, because unlike on that ball, Will Hartigan can really step in and inject some serious
Yeah, I
space.
get that.
It's a great get.
Excellent touch.
It's a great get.
Marks on the left, 2 all. And out. 3-2.
Oh wow. Ned's feeling a little hot on that ball right there. Having no problems with the reverse. Johan needs to take a little more space on the left side.
He's so tall.
That's a good smart shot there by Ned.
Great choice from Ned Marks. A little bit of creativity, yeah. He hasn't used that one yet today.
The fist bump with the side front.
Bit of both.
Exactly. Gotta keep the intensity up in this game.
There's a slow.
Johan, a little late call there.
Oh. A low break.
Marks on the left, 4 all.
Black's playing way more down the middle in this game too. Really keeping the ball away from Matt and Will's strong sides.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, let.
Good use of the body and the ball.
Absolutely.
Bobby, you have a successful junior program at the UK Country Club, right?
Absolutely. We've We had a second pro in our second year, third court, third year. We currently are looking for a third pro.
That's great.
Yeah.
Lots of doubles going on at your club.
Yeah, the membership's great. A lot of guys who never played squash before are now playing doubles. You know, just the social atmosphere I think doubles creates.
Correct.
As well as, you know, the shot making capabilities that, you know, good rackets players can translate. There isn't the monotony of the positioning that singles has. I think the doubles has really taken off.
Great spot there by Matt.
Yeah.
Splitting the court in the middle.
6-5.
You know, it's been a lot of fun to be a part of, to be honest with you. Certainly learned a lot. First error of this game?
Believe so.
Could be.
Could be.
A lot of good squash being played here. Both teams realize what's at stake. You know, Marks and Detter have got a whiff of you know, success and what they need to do to win.
The communication seems to be breaking down a little bit.
Oh.
8-5.
Match is kind of being played on the red line now.
Left.
Yeah, both teams have taken a step back.
Everyone's got
Not a lot of lobs. Not a lot of soft drops or
Slap.
lots of trying to hit through each other.
yes.
As you can see in the replay there, Matt trying to sneak a stroke in there, but just enough room given by Johan to play the ball. Good for us.
Box out. Great hands.
Dangerous spot to put the ball there for Will, where you can just step in and crank like that.
Johan is so far back.
Ooh, almost forcing an error.
There it is. There it is.
The pace and the angle forcing an error
Absolutely.
from the young Swede. Oh, nice shot by Will. Good hands. Behind the back post.
It's left. Thank you.
And then right in the swing zone right there.
Yeah, he's thankful. He's thankful for that lot.
He knew it too.
Yeah.
He was in trouble. Matt overheating that post just a little bit. Oh, played off his shoelaces.
Good. It's the first lob Bill Hartigan has hit today.
Right.
No left.
quite not happy with that decision. No let given.
And out. 6-9.
Tough call.
Domenick, what do you think?
I think honestly that was safety first. So I don't know. You know, maybe I saw something that the refs didn't, or the other way around. But all three of them said no let. So
It was unanimous. You are correct.
Okay. Marks on the left.
bad error from Ned,
6-10.
rushing through his shot. If anyone watching is in St. Louis, we'd love some dinner suggestions as to where we can go for dinner tonight.
I would greatly appreciate that.
You can tweet us at SDA Pro Tour. Bad error from Ned.
Yeah, it's two in a row.
They need to dig deep here.
Questionable return. Oh. It's like a fadeaway three-pointer from Will Hartigan. He's jumping in the air, trying to hit a reverse up 11-6.
Can't say that I haven't tried that, Bobby.
Yeah.
when you do hit a shot like that, it's exciting, let me tell you. It's 1 out of 100, but it's fun.
You know, sometimes you want to be on the SportsCenter top 10. It's
or the not so top 10. Either one works, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Top quality boast there by Ned.
And I gotta think that shot has been underutilized in this match from all four players. Haven't seen many 3-wall bows, perhaps because the ball is so hot and so fast.
Correct.
But
I also feel the Knicks on this court are more forgiving than others. So no,
Second time he's hit the true corner vertical neck.
exactly.
Speaking of those necks.
You know, Bobby, I've seen that happen, and the ball just dropped straight in the corner. It didn't even travel. Just dropped straight down.
You almost have to drop your racket and start clapping at that point.
Good ball.
Oh.
Pretty safe rally here by everyone. Not going for too much, giving them. Spoke too soon.
Yeah, he heard you.
That's a good rally. Waiting for the other player to make the
Marks
error.
on the left. 9-12. Right side. 9-12.
Nice reverse by Matt. They really turn Johan into pretzel sometimes with Dumont. They twist him around. Oh, that's a nice shot.
Ten 12.
So close, even though it might seem that White's.
Oh.
Wow. Given the White's 13-10 up now, it's still pretty close.
You felt that bit of momentum there from Black, and that's a big time shot for Will Hartigan.
Oh, another crack shot by Domenick. Oh, good shot that by Will.
Yes, slut. Yes, slut.
Well hit ball by Will. If that was Randy Lim, he would have gotten it, no problem.
Players are going to go for a towel on the court, get some sweat up, make sure no one slips.
How many times do you think players do that to catch the breath, Bobby?
Every time.
You think it's just to catch the breath, they're not really trying to...
I think there's a legitimate concern about slipping. I have slipped on sweat before. However,
Was it on your list of top 10?
Top 10 ways to stall. Again, that's circumstantial. That might have been 10A.
Was that when you had Pat with you guys, or was it when you had John?
That was when we had Pat. However, more specifically, it was when I was captain.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
Leading by example.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice gets.
Great dig.
I must say, this is like exciting stuff nonetheless, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
No, we've seen.
Detter getting jammed in the wall there.
Yeah, we've
Forced error.
seen a few careless errors like that, but for the most part, you know, every one of these players has made a dozen or more outstanding shots that are winners on any court.
Creeping back. Johan with a little fist bump there.
14-11.
That's the
14-11.
first of 5 match balls that Black will have to face. 20% done.
Let's hope it's not on a racket error. Wow. Some serious space there from Hartigan. Let it go.
The court.
40%.
Feel like Hartigan should have let Domenick play that ball, you know, just coming around way too far.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's both players' backhands, but the ball's moving towards Domenick. Quite easier.
Gutsy shot.
And there it is. That's the match.
Great match. With Domenick and Hartigan coming out the victors.
Absolutely.
15-12 in the fourth. Fun evening of squash here at the Racquet Club in St. Louis. Until tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
Burns.
I will see you tomorrow. Good luck yourself.
Thank you very much. Should be a fun first round, and looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Thank you all for tuning in, and have a great night. And we look forward to.
Matches start at what is it? 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Sounds about right.
I believe it's 2 p.m. tomorrow. Turn into SDA Live at sdaprotour.com, and you can always follow us on SDA Pro Tour on Twitter, and at SDA Pro Tour on Instagram as well. That is new and up and running.
You can see some pictures of Graham Bassett.
Graham Bassett, and if you'd like Graham's telephone number, you can tweet at us as well. I'm Bobby Burns.
And I'm Domenick. Thanks so much, you guys, and see you guys tomorrow.